Comes clear and they sprinting away. That's from the 1200 metre marker. Beloved Country with the yellow cap, Rich Girl the black cap, African Dreamers with the white noseband on the right. Just behind that one is German Lady, Caviar and Surefire is about 5 lengths first to last. And Beloved Country with the yellow cap is the leader, Rich Girl second. African Dream and German Lady, not much between those two. They're only about 2.5, 3 lengths off the leader. Then Surefire and Caviar. As they move towards the 600 and the entrance to the straight, and Beloved Country has the call. Rich Girl second, African Dream on the outside, German Lady is with the red sleeves, then Caviar, and behind that one, Surefire. Top of the lane, Beloved Country still the leader. Now Rich Girl tries to throw out the challenge. German Lady, African Dream on the outside. Beloved Country, Rich Girl, African Dream on the outside. Beloved Country's flat to the boards. The rider changes the stick, but Rich Girl's coming on powerfully now. Rich Girl and Beloved Country, there's nothing in it, but it's going to go to Rich Girl. Rich Girl has won it. Beloved Country and African Dream involved for second and third, and then Caviar and German Lady. So victory number 5, Rich Girl, Daughter of Rock of Gibraltar for Kevin Shea and the Joostes. Charles Laird, and they win it. Second gets close, African Dream. Just perhaps on that, African Dream will get second. Beloved Country has the yellow cap back in third. Then Caviar, German Lady, the top 5 horses. Look at that, about a length and a quarter separating them. So we'll look at the head-on. Beloved Country is with the yellow cap. The stick is in the left hand. And Beloved Country goes. Rich Girl now still under the hands. And now Kevin asks for an effort. Now the stick gets changed to the right hand on Beloved Country. And Rich Girl takes it up. African Dream continues to fight back. And Rich Girl goes on to score. This is her 4th win. And she wins it well. That's second perhaps to African Dream. And then Beloved Country and German Lady. Not much covering the first 5. The tote favourite ended up 6. Beloved Country misses the bipot if that goes up as we suggest. Until the 4th race, the pick 6 carryover back to the studio.
Well, trainer Charles Laird, he's looked to have a strong hand here in race number 3. German Lady, Rich Girl and Beloved Country. And Rich Girl has come through to win, and certainly not disgrace Beloved Country. She's finished back in third. But Rich Girl, she always promised a lot as a juvenile, Charlie. I remember her run behind Alboran C, I think it was, in the Alan Robertson. And, really nice to see her bring that juvenile form into this season.
No, she has, Dees. But I'd just say this whole field, quality field. I think all 6 fillies are very good fillies. And I think you'll hear quite a bit this season about them. This filly, she's done nothing wrong. She had one blowout on July Day, but it wasn't her fault. She got into a lot of trouble early on. No, she's been an honest filly. The black filly, Beloved Country, we didn't really want her to go to the front. She's a lot better if you able to run at horses, but things just didn't work out for her. But it's great to be her. She's a good filly.
The results in the frame. Before you leave us later on, I see you got a first-timer, 32 Squadron.
Yeah, we got 2 first-timers. They both need racing. I put Shea on the racehorse. I think he's got a chance.
He rocks.
Well, he's had his problems, but he'll be there.
Thanks for that, Charlie.
Thank you.
Lovely. Charles Laird teaming up with the USS. KB Shea, my first interview with him back after a layoff. Kevin, you're looking strong. You're looking good.
Yeah, the pain's gone. It's a pleasure to be riding again with no aggravations and pain, but it's something I have to look after, and I am. So, but good to be back in the winners' box. Thanks to Charlie and Ingrid and Marcus Jooste and Derek Brugman for the opportunity, and I've ridden this filly twice and won it twice, so it's just been very good to me.
Talk us through it. It looked like a hot field.
Yeah, there was. I was quite happy if nobody went to the front. I let her relax in front, but the other horse went, so I just stayed behind it, and she picked up and won a good race. I mean, the second filly's a good filly, so there was only a pound difference at the weight, so I thought it was a good win from our filly.
We've had a good few meetings now on the surface, and we've had a lot of rain. What's your take, Kev? I've chatted to most of the jocks. You've been away for a bit. The surface?
Surface is fine. Friday night was a perfect example. If we never had the Polytrack, there would have been no racing. So surface is fine. It's not a track that you can work out. I think from anywhere, any draw, horses seem to be winning from the front and the back. So I think it's quite a fair track in that way. And let's just go from here. At least we've got something to race on and can earn some money.
Welcome back, Kev. I see you picked up a ride for Charlie there. The mount's been swept around. Alamites on, blinkers on, going over the extra trip.
Maybe I'm having a bit of luck today, who knows? But yeah, no, he's a nice little horse. I mean, they aren't the strongest of fields. We go out there and do our best. We give 100%. We don't have to worry about riding for a punting stable because Charlie's not really a punting stable. Doesn't really concern me as well. So we go out there and we give 110%. That's what we're here for.
Welcome back, Kev. Nice to have you back in the winner's box. Well played.
Thank you very much. Most appreciated.
Lovely. Kevin Shea here for trainer Charles Laird on number 5, Rich Girl. Well, no spooks here in the first leg of the place accumulator. I think majority of tickets will be safely through 5, 2, 6 and 1. Your provisional result, race number 3.